Jean Lewin Yang and Ivan Reyes continue their action-packed adventure as Superman and Batman from two different worlds team up to battle the evil Warden of Arkham and his monstrous creations, while trying to discover who is editing their realities. Jean Lewin Yang again proves to be a perfect match for the world's finest, delivering the next installment in his brilliant and creative multiverse storyline with a twist. I enjoyed we actually got to learn a lot about the real villain who is behind this over in Earth Zero, and I quite enjoyed it's literally just an overly pretentious director who prefers the world he created where Superman doesn't exist and it's all kind of dark and dour and crime noir and Batman is really the only hero. I have to wonder who that could be based on. The world building Jean does in these worlds is fantastic, as well as I love that he continues to bring in old classic characters like Lady Spider and Dr. Atom, as well as making it a period piece set in a futuristic 1940s. It's all really great stuff that honors the history of these two characters extremely well. Ivan Reyes again lets his creative juices flow, continuing the awesome film reel style he started in the previous issue, as well as giving us some fun new character designs in the villains and the author himself, who I like has a camera for a head, and it's a really cool design for an alien robot, and I can't wait to see more of him. Batman Superman issue 17 was another really fun creative installment in Jean Lewin Yang's tenure on the book, honouring the past of these characters really well while delivering on all of the action and intrigue of a crime noir story serial from the 1940s. I'm going to give this issue a 10 out of 10. A 10. Batman Superman issue 17 heads back to Earth Zero, where Batman and Superman battle the strange robots who are intent on annihilating them. Batman notes how they are a defense mechanism of the structure that has infected the satellite, and they won't be able to stop it until they can get inside. Superman rips open a door for them as a voice begins narrating their battle against the archivists and how they learned the satellite has been remade from within. The heroes don't know where the voice is coming from, but soon they find an alien being and they reveal themselves, proclaiming the hero have entered the archive of worlds, and they stand there in front of the great author, the visionary director of the archives. He says that every film strip contains a world he has made and whose characters understand drama and awe and fear. He's insulted the heroes dare even ask who he is, wondering where their sense of drama and fear is. He knows that he will have to squeeze some emotion from them as Superman tries to talk the villain down. Batman quickly throws a batarang at the villain before he can grab Superman, as in the burning film reel, the Superman of the world of tomorrow goes through the hole in reality after Lois. He finds himself in another cold world, finding some down guards as a masked villain demands Superman be eliminated before he ruins everything. Superman leaves the base, realizing this is the location of where his Fortress of Solitude should be standing. With no time to figure that out, he hears Lois's voice from within the wind, knowing that she's on the departing plane. In the Batwing, Batman and Robin interrogate Lois, thinking that she is the spider lady they were hunting. Lois has no idea why they keep calling her that, telling them that she's a reporter from the Daily Planet. Robin, however, doesn't believe her, knowing Lois Lane died 2 years ago. Batman thinks that she faked her death to become Spider Lady, but Lois demands to know who the two Halloween costume-wearing people are, knowing Robin's costume is fine, but the bad ears on Batman are a little bit too much. Robin soon spots someone outside as Superman bears down on them. Robin can't believe that he's seeing a flying man, surprising Lois that they haven't even heard of Superman before. Batman thinks that he's just another goon from the fortress wearing a jetpack, getting Robin to deploy the disruptor beam to take down the jetpack. The beam does nothing to Superman, who races to catch up to the plane, told by Lois that she is unharmed and he needs to stop tearing at the plane's wings. Batman realizes that Superman has super hearing after he is able to hear Lois over the engines and the wind, so he deploys a hypersonic bomb, blowing Superman from the sky. As Superman falls, more jet fighters from the fortress descend on them, firing their guns at the Batwing and hitting the plane. Luckily, Superman returns, blasting through the fighters with his heat vision, protecting the Batwing as it escapes. Superman joins them on the plane, but he and Lois are blindfolded as Batman pilots them back to the Batcave. Superman, however, knows blindfolds don't do too much to him, so he just plays along as they arrive in the Batcave, welcomed in by Robin, who formally introduces them as Batman and Robin, America's #1 crime fighters. Batman wants to show the two something, making them watch a video from 2 years prior fire when the Daily Planet exploded, killing all within. But Clark and Lois don't remember that ever happening. Batman says that they claim to be from Metropolis but have no memory of this event, and this city has no memory of them either, especially the Superman. He thinks that they are both suffering from some type of mental delusion, but he saw Lane fall from an otherworldly portal. He remembers the words of Sherlock Holmes and comes to the conclusion that both Superman and Lois are from another reality that has been altered compared to theirs. Lois wants to know how he knows that their world is the copy, but Superman wonders how they can get home. Batman, however, knows that this is all connected, from the fortress to Arkham Asylum and even Superman. Robin explains that when they went to the asylum, they saw a creepy rocket with Superman's symbol on it, and Batman remembers Spider Lady mentioning a secret society, asking if Superman is part of it. Superman has no idea what he's talking about and who Spider Lady is, learning that she is the queen of Metropolis's underworld, but Lois is quick to remind them that she's not part of their Metropolis. Lois knows that Spider Lady could be her twin since they look so similar, so Batman again theorizes his world's Lois faked her death and became Spider Lady. Lois asks how to get in touch with her since she really wants to do an interview with her. The heroes head to Metropolis, which is in total ruin, which Batman says is thanks to a streak of misfortune from natural disasters to street drug epidemics. He knows there is some sort of municipal government still in power, but the city is ruled by organized crime, and the biggest and most feared is the Spider Lady's gang. Batman takes them to the Spider's Nest, the building which was once the Daily Planet but is now a hotel casino. Robin wonders if they are going to sneak into the top floor where Spider Lady's base of operations are, but Superman grabs Lois and flies up to the roof before anyone can say anything, leaving Batman and Robin to deal with the arriving Arkham Warden and his mutated Joker, Penguin, and Parasite. The Warden tells Penguin and Joker to deal with their old friends, wanting Parasite to come with him. The villains assault Batman and Robin as Superman confronts Spider Lady, who blasts the hero with her electric bracelet, but the lightning does nothing to the Superman. She asks how he got past his men, but Superman thinks she needs to get some friendlier staff, since after all this is a hotel. He destroys the bracelet with his heat vision as Lois arrives, introducing herself to her doppelganger. Spider Lady says that Superman is the one she's dreamt about, as outside, Batman and Robin make short work of the villains, with Bruce noting that Alfred would be very happy if Dick put this much effort into his math homework. Robin notes how there are a lot of floors for them to climb, but Batman has an idea, getting them to strap themselves back into the Batmobile as he activates the ejector seats, blasting them high into the sky and towards the penthouse. Spider Lady meanwhile tells Lois and Superman about how she and Jimmy traced everything that turned the city into a hellhole to a cross-dimensional secret society led by a man called Dr. Adam. Superman knows that they must stop him, as she says the Daily Planet was getting ready to expose the villain when the building was blown up, with only her surviving, and while in a weeks-long coma from the destruction of the building, she dreamt of Superman and how he saved them, but then realized he didn't. Lois realizes that she's trying to blame Superman for not being in her reality, but Spider Lady knows her existence and the world were edited, and pieces were cut out, and even Jimmy could feel this as well, that reality is thinner and things were missing. Lois knows she means things so thin that they could burn a hole right through it, as Superman begins to sense this thinness around them, knowing that where he is standing is where this world's Clark Kent would have had his desk. Superman wants to test their theory, igniting his heat vision and burning a hole in reality itself. The Warden and Parasite arrive, and Clark recognizes the Warden as Lex Luthor, who says that Superman should have stayed where he belonged. The Spider Lady hands Lois one of her spider bracelets, as Lex says that he has his own bracelet as well, revealing a kryptonite band around his wrist, courtesy of his new benefactor. The kryptonite begins hurting Superman, as Lex says that it's a pity that he will die so far from his home. Lex is suddenly knocked down by a batarang as Batman and Robin arrive. Lois uses the bracelet to blast Parasite, knocking Rudy down. The weakened Superman talks with Spider Lady, telling the otherworldly Lois that he's sorry that he put her in danger, but the woman says that life is danger, whether he's there or not. The heroes know that they have to get Superman away from the kryptonite, wanting to go through the burn hole they opened in reality. Spider Lady says that she'll cover them, blasting the villains with her bracelets as the heroes escape back to Superman and Lois's reality. Auteur, meanwhile, edits the reels yet again, plucking out Luthor's kryptonite ring to use for himself, knowing that this will get him the authentic fear he's been after from Superman. The kryptonite affects Superman, as the villain says this particular prop was borrowed from a noir piece they archived called The World of the Night, calling it brilliantly designed, but he's going to create the greatest world ever to exist and his true masterpiece, and then all other worlds won't match up, including the rough cut they currently are in, so it will all be burned away, and Batman and Superman Superman will not be allowed to stand in his way.